Hi guys. Hi Modpack. Hi Richter. Hi Hex. Hi Jedi. Hi Not the ETF. Hi No US. Hi Chica. How is everyone? Everyone's doing well. Hi Sling Beast. We're back with more Car Mechanic Sim. I know this is not a day I typically stream, but I just really wanted to keep playing. I really wanted to keep playing. So here we are with the restored body of a Dodge Charger Daytona. Right? Everything's good except for the parts. It looks very nice. I'd say so. We already made 7.6 grand on it. But, you know, the big money comes from doing all the parts as well. Slingbeast, thank you for the 29 months. Thank you, thank you. Bugalight, that's such a long time. That's over 2 years. Over 2 years. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's check our list here. Yeah, we've already got new seats here. Okay. It's time for new everything on this thing. Let's get started. Do we have one of these already? I think we got some we can repair. Let me see if we can repair one. Yeah, we can. Hey. Alright, we got one. Tired? You're tired? Why are you tired? What happened? 2 of these. 2 of these. Fuel tank. Exhaust. Resonator. Exhaust pipes. Let's go here. 2 leaf springs. Fuel tank. Rear muffler. I'm loving this game. I don't know. I'm just really loving this game, guys. I hope you guys can forgive me if I know this has been kind of my fixation for, what is it, a month now? Maybe it's been a month? I hope you guys can forgive me for getting so tismy about games. Hi Kappa Toast, how are you? Can you just get addicted to Battletech already? That's happening next month. That's happening next month. What do you mean? Battletech Twitchy is happening next month. You have to wait. Do not know why I'm tired, I just am. That's fair. Yeepiness just comes and goes. Fuel pump. One of these. 2 of these. I need to call DMs to see how long I've waited. You're gonna see how long you've waited for Battletech? I was just to buy 2 of these. $17 trillion years it's been. Over a year. I first talked to you about it in April of 2025. Listen, if you keep giving me a hard time about how slow I am to get to things, we might just have to make it next month's game. Ha ha ha. What then? What will you do then? What is Battletech? It's a mech game. You're a funny little ant, not a slug. The slug. Alright, we have restored the rear half of the car. Front suspension. Steering rack. Front sway bar. Rubber bushing. Oh, I need more of these. We're running out. Tie. Rubber. Buy a bunch of these. Big stompy robot tabletop war game? Yeah. It's older than 40k? Yeah, it's been around forever. It is ancient. How did they get away with being so ancient? I love that parts just show up here instantly. I'm gonna miss it when 2026 happens. But I'm really excited for the new engine stuff. I think I saw an engine on the game preview that I really wanted to see in this game. I'm excited for it coming to this game. Front wheel hub. Wheel bearing. I think I have one of these. Yeah, I do. Brake pads, 2 of these. And caliper. There are literally over 100 novels to get lost in. Oh man. I didn't buy the wheel bearing. We'll have a cab. It's kind of crazy the suspension is about the same for everything. On all the old classic cars. Front strap mount. I hope everyone's having a nice day. I hope so. There you go. Oh no, she twitched in bugging early today? Yeah. I really wanted to play. Alright, let's see. Here. You ain't calling me? You ain't calling me would be a cool company name? Oh. Double wishbone. I think we were out of rubber bushings again already. How could this happen? I started watching, I'm not that far in it, but I started watching Amazing Digital Circus with Seki. And it seems kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm just being kind of, maybe I'm just having a woman moment, but sometimes that show, like, already, I'm only in, like, the first 3 episodes. And this show just makes me emotional sometimes. Like, really emotional. Like, it's like, wow, why am I about to cry already? Though I could already feel, like, there's some characters in it that make me feel like, oh boy, I already know where this is going. It looks like shit. Don't understand the appeal. I don't know, like... Hold on, let me take a drink. I have a little soda. The appeal... I mean, it's very, I don't know. It kind of reminds you of something I would consume during my Tumblr era. You know what I mean? But I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, right? It's just like, it's definitely for a younger audience, I can tell. Like, every character in it is oozing with character. You know what I mean? You know what I mean by that? Looks like Homestuck or Tumblr food. Distilled Undertale fandom show. I want to see what more themes they delve into. I just got off work and then #1 top bug is live. Yeah. I don't know if I'm the #1 top bug. There's lots of way cooler bug VTubers than I, but I appreciate you saying that. I hope I can earn that title. What show are we talking about? I started watching the Amazing Digital Circus. Please understand these stupid kids. Wait, what? Thank you for the 7 months. Fate worse than death, IMO? I'm your tomboyish bug charm? I see. Piston rings. Gameverse is way better just because of Jay Schlatt alone. I think I've missed an entire era of YouTube, okay? Because I've heard of Jay Schlatt, but like, I don't really know who he is. He's like a YouTuber, right? Did he make a lot of Minecraft content? I get the feeling he's like one of the oldie goldies, like kind of like in the era of like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, right? But it's just like one of the ones I missed, you know, just not one of the ones I watched. I get the feeling it's like that. When the old big wasn't even necessarily like, I mean, there are bigger YouTubers than the people I just mentioned. It's just comes down to biggest in gaming. I mean, you know, some of the biggest content on YouTube has and always will be like toy reviews. You know that, right? Because it's consumed by all ages. Because it's consumed by adult collectors. It's consumed by children looking at toys. You know, anyone look. It's consumed by grandparents looking for gifts. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Go straight to buskets, etc. Yeah. I know what you mean. Christmas vinyl. Expensive supercharger intake manifold. Supercharger roots. Let's work on these right here. I feel like I need to save up for the dino in this game. Before I start doing any tuning. Because the dino is how we test stuff at the end of the day. We peaked the big RGB. Because we're all playing Happy Wheels and have never been close since. I think he means RGB is like the color of their hair. Back during the time when they would all dye their hair. You know what I mean? If you showed me a picture of these people, I'd only be able to identify Poods. I mean, you wouldn't recognize Markiplier? To be honest with you, I consumed Markiplier's content more than I consumed PewDiePie's content. Like, I only learned about who PewDiePie was through Gary's mod. And it's not even because he played it, it's because people on Gary's mod told me about him. But like, I found Markiplier just by, you know, getting an interest growing up in what Five Nights at Freddy's was. Like, if it was not for the fact that he made a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's videos and also Subnautica videos, I probably wouldn't have watched Markiplier. But like, that was a big part of my exposure to YouTubers, was those games. Mostly old big names because of knowing women in my life, I didn't shut up about them. I mean, I probably would have been one of the annoying women, to be honest with you. I know some of the women who watch these YouTubers kind of take it too far. I remember a lot of fucking Tumblrite creatures making the YouTubers uncomfortable by shipping them with other YouTubers, especially in like relationships where they don't, you know, they don't fly that way. You know what I mean? I promise you, there's been a lot of like, bajoshis getting a hold of these internet personalities and then doing doing gross fan art of them when it makes them uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Of the fanfic crowd. Mark X Jack Yamaxing of the mid-2010s. What is this? I love this game. What's its name? Oh, this is Car Mechanic Sim 2021. Said hi. Hi. Hi, Allie. Yeah, sorry. All those YouTube messages, they just all came at once. I think there might have been a weird delay. How you doing? Let's do the electrical before I'll go ahead and buy this radiator, I guess. But I won't install it yet. Good. That's good. Exhaust manifold. Bum, bum, bum. Spark plug. I seriously hate that we have to go to a different store on this game just to buy electrical stuff. Let me clear the list. Spark plugs, ignition distributor, ignition coil. What's the? There's also the alternator. Spark plugs. We need 8 of them. Can you write the name of the simulator? Yeah. It should be in the title. Hold on. Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Should be on Steam. There's also the older versions. If you have like consoles, you can get like the old versions on they have a port of 2018 Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 on stuff like Switch. If that interests you at all. Though I haven't played those ones. I've only played on PC. Ignition coil. Think you're the best? Thank you. I try to be the best. But I have to sleep. Okay, I have to sleep. Ignition distributor. Install these spark plugs. You have a Discord or something? Yeah, it's in the description. Spark plugs. Ignition wires. We might as well grab this fuse box while we're here. Night Assassin, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Hi Gravity Hurts, hi Stealth Simmons, hi Burning Bridges Brightly. How are y'all? Hello, hello, hello. Night, what were you playing? Were you playing War Thunder? War Thunder Gaming? Video game gaming? Were you gaming so hard? Sadly, yes. Hi, Allie. What was going on today? What were you flying today? Or potentially driving today? In your tunk? Use box cover. Alright, that's all the electrical done. Clear this list. We need clip B and accessory belt. Expensive accessory belt. Radiator fan. This fan is cheap. On some of the other engines in this game, the fan is crazy expensive. I think that's the entire engine, though. Wow, I can't zoom out. Why can't I zoom out? Hold on. Yeah, that's the entire engine. Oh, I forgot to buy a car battery. I screwed up. I think we're already almost done with restoring this car. I hope you had a good stream night. Even if it was War Thunder. Ew. Oh wait, no, we're not done with this engine. We haven't done the other side of it. Battery. Russian bias does not exist, doesn't? Truly? Buy 3 of these. And 8 of these. Night. Did you ever watch YouTubers growing up? Did you watch like Markiplier and PewDiePie and like Jacksepticeye growing up? We were talking about that earlier. Seki, what YouTubers did you grow up with? And you guys need to tell me about Jay Schlatt as a person. Because, like, I never really consumed his content. I saw, like, one video where it was a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers getting chased by Jay Schlatt or something. YouTuber wasn't really a thing. That's fair. Xenomorph Slayer games. So true, Seki. G-Shot has the best clip of all time when he banned all Dream stands from his chat with a bot. That's really funny. That's actually really funny. I mean, I don't even know what the deal is with Dream. Like, why is he like... I don't understand. I never consumed Dream's content. Oh, we forgot Leaf Springs. Wasn't he found green miners and that was found to be fabricated? I mean, that's kind of like the keyword nowadays that people drop whenever they don't like someone online. You know what I mean? They just accuse them of something like that. It's like the oldest play in the book nowadays, because people will just believe it. You will just believe it. Faked a bunch of speedruns. Oh, faking speedruns. His fans are annoying. Oh. Raised on Newgrounds, not YouTube? Yeah, I was kind of raised on both. I get what you mean, though. Like, Newgrounds is a big part of me growing up. Web pages like Stick Page, Armor Games, Newgrounds influenced a lot of my gaming growing up. 100%. Like, to go to the electronics shop to get a starter for a car. You're kidding me. All right. I think now the car is done. Oh, I keep forgetting about the leaf springs. This shit will be slipping and sliding everywhere if we're not careful. I 2 of these. And 4 of these. Bum 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 bum. All right, now it's just tires that need to be done. We'll go ahead and put some oil in it and stuff. Well, actually, let me see. How well does this work? If I do mount part vintage race tire, it tells me. Dude, oh my god, thank goodness. So let me look at my list. R14, so we just need a rim size of 14. And it came with Rim Retro 01B. Rim Retro 01B. Tires. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, 215.75. $245.70. Hydraulic clutch because I'm convinced there's a bubble in it causing the pedal to stick. Oh no. Balance all these tires. Okay. Okay. Man, bouncing this one was annoying. Part mount the small tires first. Why fake a speedrun when you can try and trick people who've played the game like 10,000 times? Car maxing for the win. Yeah. I don't even understand, like, wasn't like the main controversy for him faking a speedrun was that he had like insane RNG, that it was so insane that it was literally like, there's no way you did this. This is impossible. Isn't that what happened? Did you read up? Why is this audience like crazy? He kept saying his jumpsuit series wasn't fake, but it was blatantly, obviously scripted. I see. Okay. He fixed the drop rates and played it off as, oh, the rates were my practice rates. Oh. I see. I see. Honestly, I like the way those tires look. Back then, did they really use really small rims with really thick tire walls? Everything was made for the drag strip back then? I see. When do you paint naked anime women all over the car? Never. The most you should do with putting anime women in your car, never do a wrap, okay? Just get like a sticker and put it on there, on like the window. That's it. Don't do anything more than that. You mad if I put Tasha? Oh, hold on, I'm getting called. Suspected spam caller. Interesting. That does not look good. That's how it looked in the previous game too. I think, let me take off the hood. I think the hood is supposed to change. No, that's just how it looks. Okay. Paint flames in the car to make it go faster instead. True. Almost 500 horses. Crazy torque. 100% and everything. Oh my god, it's worth it. It's worth 92k. Holy shit. Okay. That is an expensive car. Someone by me who drives a Gargura car? That's funny. I'm not putting Sasuke wrap on your Honda or Nissan does not make you look tough. Yeah, they should have went with the Itachi Uchiha wrap instead. That's what they should have went with. Just being honest with you. All right. Look at this thing, guys. That thing looks crazy. All right, we're gonna have to try it out. We're gonna have to try it out at the racetrack. Much torque to the chassis twisted off the line. Why does it sound like that? Oh my god, you lose control of it so easy. I don't like the sound of this thing. It's the supercharger. Is that what superchargers sound like? Oh. I didn't realize they sounded like that. If that's what they sound like, I don't know if I would ever want one. It's annoying. Maybe you didn't put a squealing rat in the engine bay, it would sound better. Yeah. Let's see. Let's return to the garage. Why? I don't like the sound of it. It's a huge bell that turns on the crank of the engine that sucks more air into the combustion chamber. Okay, I'm installing over. It's so loud. I like our racing I like our racing pickup truck more. This is too noisy. I remember it sounding different in 2018 though. In 2018 it sounded way different. Just try it on the speed track. Sounds like a broken vacuum cleaner. Alright, let's see if we can break our top speed. Let's see. No, we couldn't break it. We reached a higher top speed. We got a higher top speed with the pickup truck, unironically, with the racing engine we put in it. Your tea is ready? That's what expensive sounds like? Yeah. We got a faster racing pickup truck than this. Though this one handles a lot better. So they go to drag strip, help the car launch off the line. I see. Well, that was fun to restore. It looks really good. I like this paint job. This is like a matte, what is it? Matte something. It looks kind of creamy. You know what I mean? LKQU. Alright, I think we're good to sell this one though. You guys ready to say goodbye to this one? Do a salute? A cool trick you can do, by the way, if you go to a higher gear then immediately downshift to first gear, we call it the money shift. Oh. Give a salute to this one, fellas. Godspeed. All right, we're getting 92K from this. 84 grand profit. That's our first time breaking 100K. We have so much money now. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to break 100K. Now we can start looking at more upgrades. We have 3 skill points available. Oh, we can get Renovator 2. I guess we had level up at some point. I'm gonna unlock Renovator 2. Now I'll take another 3 skill points. So we can fix stuff from group 2 now. Why don't we take a moment to repair some stuff then? Oh, look at all this other stuff we can repair. This little mini games. We can fix calipers now. Easy. Easy. Maybe we can fix up a bunch of stuff. Oh, shit. Fixing. Renovator 2 really opens up a whole lot. It's like we're fixing all kinds of stuff now. Lots of suspension stuff that we can all reuse. This is why I keep all my old parts. Because now, like, we could probably do a big rebuild of stuff and have a lot of parts left over. Like, we can rebuild stuff for cheap. We have a bunch of parts left over. Bunch of rod caps. Look at all this stuff. We can even fix fuse box bases. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, let's see. Upgrades. We've got all the tools. We don't have the window tints toolkit. I don't really care about I mean, it's only $200, so I guess I could do that. But the dyno is 20 grand. And also salvaging, paint shop 2, a second lifter. We get the dyno. Send your services by mechanical tuning. And then salvaging. The stripping tool, okay. I think I want to get the dyno. And also salvaging. And I'll get the window tinting. The second lifter so you can take jobs to raise money while working on your car. Well, the money comes from... Oh yeah, some of this stuff is demolished. Bonus scrap parts. So the blue is the bonus parts. Well, some of this stuff is like not repairable at all. The thing, what I should do is oh, there's 40 pages of stuff. What I should do is repair everything that's repairable and then scrap wherever isn't repairable. Like, I can't repair these tires, right? Like, I can scrap this tire. Oh, success bonus. Oh, okay. That was a crazy sound. Yeah, there's so much I can repair. I'd have to spend like a whole long time just repairing stuff. I might do that off stream just because it's just a little mini game. You know what I mean? Body repair. Yeah, it seems like you need Renovator 6 to even touch body repair stuff. What is this stuff? Oh, this is also body repair. These are just different tools that you would use for body repair. Still no other brake lathe stuff. I was hoping more stuff would open up for the brake lathe as you got Renovator some more. Window tint toolkit. Glass cleaner. Okay, yeah. The second lifter would just get rid of this weird school bus. I guess I'll go ahead and get it though. Alright, there we go. This place opens up so much more. I mean, it also means I could have my pickup truck just sitting here and we could just stare at it, you know what I mean? While we're working on stuff. I don't really know if I want to take on other jobs while doing it, though. Well, like, the second lifter is mainly really useful for, like, some of the bullshit I like to pull in 2018, which would be, like, having 2 junk cars, then trying to combine them to get them running. Alright. Is there anything new over here, though? Toolbox. Alright. We've practically almost unlocked everything. What are we missing? Oh, just paint level 3. That's so expensive. Like, we already get the full bonus of the paint shop. We already get the full bonus of the paint shop as is. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I mean, we could put crazier paint jobs on stuff, I suppose. And more colors. Let me go to the map. We're going back to the junkyard. Let's see. Let us see. We got whatever this is. Lamborghini Huracan. V12. Look at the mileage on this thing. This is a police car? The police use these? Dubai for high-speed pursuit? Oh. Wow. You would never see one in the junkyard for that price, by the way. Like, you would see one of these in the junkyard and they'd be at least like 60 grand for the junkyard one. Because people buy them up. Like in the insurance salvage yard auction. Use supermarket police cars that were taken from criminals. Oh. I see. It's got like no miles on it though. Which is actually a good thing on them. Toyota 2000 GT. The old inline 6, different kind of inline 6. What does the junkyard have for us today? I'm at the Lamborghini would probably be really good to restore, but I've never worked on one before, and I won't know what to do with the parts afterwards. Like I said, I really like working on classic cars. And this is not really a classic car, is it? The fact that it's only got 23k miles on it, though, means it probably, like, if I was to fully restore it. Radiator fan housing? Wow, there's so many. If I was to restore it, it'd probably be like, I don't know. You'd probably be near the tip-top shape, because I think the mileage on cars affects its performance as well. Very different from what you're used to. Yeah. I don't think I'd ever get to work on something like this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of... The thing is, we have 94k and we have a lot of stuff unlocked. I'm not really saving up for anything anymore. I kind of want to look for the stuff to grow the collection of cars I have. Like, I want to find an inline 6 car. You know what I mean? That's what I want to look for right now. Nothing really super fancy. We could find some cars to start, like, you know, I could find another car to start working on our project, but I want to find something that, you know, we want to keep. You know, that's what I want to do. I'm going to return to the garage. It probably would be a good idea to buy that, but whatever. Supercar, police cars, yeah. It is hot. It is hot where I am. Why am I burning up? Where, oh where? Oh, here's an old car. What are you? Cadillac Eldorado? This would be a fun classic car to work on. I might grab this as our next project car for money. But not gonna grab it right now. I want to take a look around first. Let's take a little look-see around. Renault. Clio. Clio Ite. It's the Clio car. Wow. Some really old cars are inline 6. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for another pickup. They have an inline 6 pickup. They also have like 4 cars that could be inline 6. Renault Soccer. Oh. Look at this thing. Another Dodge Charger. What does it have in here? The Hemi Magnum. It's not the 6-pack. 440 Hemi Magnum. Big old beefy engine. I don't know if I want to get that though. Like we worked on Dodge Charger. We just worked on a Dodge Charger. You know what I mean? With a different engine. So I'm just gonna grab this one as our next potential money car. Factory color blue, junkyard, Rim DeVille. Yeah, it's a Cadillac, all right. We could put a different engine in it if we wanted to. And that's the garage. I'm trying to think what kind of engine we should put in it though, if we did. Let's go to the map again and go to the junkyard again. Let's see. Look at these crazy fins on it. I feel like Aquaman would drive this. It's an Aquaman car. I could strip it down for everything right now, but that's for another time. Let's go to the junkyard. I want to find an F-mill. Batman? Oh yeah, Batman. I don't know, it's kind of got an aquatic look to it, to me. I feel like Aquaman, if Aquaman needed a car, would drive that one too. There's an El Camino. I do like these. I do like El Caminos a lot. Need more i6 motors? Yeah. Well, I want the old i6 motors. That's why I really like the El Camino El Camino F mill in the 2018 game. Awesome, a new school with a turbo. Oh. Bam 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 bam. Wow, they're not really giving anything for us to work with. I mean, should we grab this? Maybe. The thing is, like, the main reason I would grab something like this right now when we already have a car like this is because I know later down the line I'll want to work on another El Camino, the F mill one, right? The thing is like, and if that's the case, I would buy this for all the parts and then fix up all the parts and reuse them. But the main parts I'm thinking of are body parts, which are so long from now, right? Like, we're already missing a lot of body parts. Like, we're gonna get a door, we're gonna get fenders, we're gonna get the bumper, we're gonna get the headlights. So we get no mirrors, no glass, no trunk, no rear headlights, get a rear bumper. It's just, it's not really worth it. You know, it doesn't even have the engine I want, so meh. Not really worth it. You see, this is why I'm kind of afraid of 2016 ruining, like, junkyard re-rolling. You know what I mean? Like, I like to be able to just re-roll the junkyard pretty easily. If 2020, not 26, 2026, you have, I mean, you just have to sleep in between each day, but still, it just slows it down. Slows down all the re-rolling. Which is why I'm also thinking that the junkyard in Car Mechanic Sim 2026 should have more cars. You know, it should have a lot of them. Like a lot of them. Plymouth Roadrunner. With the 426 Hemi. Oh, there's a van. Vandura. The Express. With the big block. You wanted a nice van to work on. No. Yeah, maybe we'll fix up that Cadillac to be like a Batman car. I don't want to spend all stream rerolling the junkyard. I think I'll do the junkyard 2 more times. Then after that, we'll start working on that Cadillac that we picked up for money. I did see one F-mill car once, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't pick it up now. Next car? Yeah, next car will be a Cadillac that we picked up. Yeah, 1 or 2 more times. Inline 6. And Volvo has one with a turbo. An inline 6 with a turbo. Kind of crazy. I watched this video on Twitter recently where someone was like, they were talking about how they picked up their car from the shop. And they drive a Nissan Sentra. But they were upset that the car shop people had said, "Hey, this is a fun car." I said, "Hey, you need a new catalytic converter." But they didn't understand what a they were saying catalytic was. They didn't know. They thought they were saying Cadillac converter. And they're like, "But I don't drive a Cadillac," is what they were saying. So they thought they were trying to get, like, they were thinking that the car shop place was trying to scam them. And I'm just like, bruh. No way. No freaking way. I don't cars either, but that sounds dumb. Yeah. And it's just like, how do people post stuff so confidently online when they're just so wrong? It's gotta be clickbait. It's gotta be like rage bait or something. You know what I mean? Like they don't genuinely believe that. Well, if they weren't trying to scam them, they definitely were afterwards. That's proof that you don't know absolutely anything about cars. It can be pretty easily scammed by a mechanic. Well, like, okay. let's say you have a busted catalytic converter. It means if your state has like emissions testing, which I think every state does, you're not going to pass your emissions, and then like then they'll say, yeah, we can't renew your registration or something like that. You know what I mean? Then that person's boned. You won't be able to renew their registration. What does that say? Vac Cruish Yard? I wonder what kind of I kind of wish they had these with their regular engines in them. Like, yeah, this is just an old classic car. Like, I like this one because it's just an old classic car. I don't know what classic car. Well, no, it's got like modern wheels and stuff on it. It's still a weird hot rod. BMW M3 with the inline 6, 3.2 liter direct overhead cam S54. 38 horses. I feel like the game is afraid to put regular engines in this game. Like, I feel like everything is like crazy clapped out with super powerful engines all the time, because the game recognize, like the devs recognize, if they put like regular engines and stuff, people would not be impressed when they fix them up. As a real motor? Yeah, I bet it's real. It's just a, like, I just noticed that like a lot of cars for some reason just have really overkill engines. All right, this will be our last time trying the junkyard, at least for now. Then after this one, we're gonna work on that Cadillac. Would you guys be upset if I played this game off stream? Like if I kept making money by repairing cars, or maybe even doing the story missions? Or do you guys want to see everything that I do? Ford Mustang Fastback. Just staying. That wouldn't be a bad thing. You play games you want to progress, yeah. Then I might, I asked about it last night because I wanted to play it last night. I might play more while I'm at work, is the plan. What is this one? Jaguar F-Type. V8. I think something that I want, that 2018 had a lot of, like 2018 did a good job of like, I'm kind of critical of it, but also at the same time I'm kind of not. 2018 Car Mechanic Sim 2018 showed a lot of classic cars all the time, right? Well, then again, I didn't have all the DLC. The more DLC you have, the more diluted the pool gets, right? Here, we have a lot more variety. But at the same time, let's go to the car wash. We have more variety, but at the same time, I kind of wish we had more classic cars. And it's not like... I just want more old stuff to fix. Even ones that aren't very popular. Oh my god, look at the paint on this thing. What is going on? Oh, it's like... it changes colors. Oh, the rear is dark blue. The front is light green. Light green. What the heck? Interesting. Okay. A gradient paint job. Yeah. Right tail light. Trunk. Alright, let's strip it for everything. Light's kind of being a little weird at my house. I think my house might have issues with not having with like fluctuating power or something. Hi, Samuel. Bum, 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 bum. Leaf spring thing. Oh. Rubber bushing. Maybe I should start working on different vehicles instead of just working only on classic cars. I mean, this gives me a lot of parts that I can repair. You know what I mean? Is the benefit. Like, I get so many parts that I can just fix up and reuse, right? What car are you restoring? This is an old Cadillac. I'll show you soon. We're just stripping it down right now. Well, yeah, I can just show you real quick. Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz 59. That's what we're working on right now. We just pulled it out of the junkyard and we're stripping it down for everything. But it's just like a lot of the classic cars have the same at least the cars I like to work on, they all have the same kind of suspension in this game. Grilling stream on 4th of July? Should I? Should I get a little grill for my desk? And grill for you guys? Wow, that water pump looks terrible. And my dad's 1999 Ford Triton pickup truck. Big 5.4 liter V8 2-valve engine, but unfortunately to disrepair because it's been used and abused as a work truck for 27 years. As of now, I think you could breathe new life into it if you wanted to. old pickups like that, you know. I mean, sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, state of disrepair. Sometimes it's okay for a car to have a little character, you know what I mean? It's okay for it to look a little beat up. Or maybe even sometimes a lot of beat up. I see some really freaking... I see some old farm trucks for sale around here that people are selling, and they'll probably have less than half their paint left on them. You know what I mean? All right, we stripped it down. All right, let's move this one on here, right here. Pull this old engine out. All right, let's see. We've ripped everything off this thing. Like, wait, is that unironically what the frame looks like as is? The colors are crazy. All right, 100% frame. We've lost money. Let's do interior assemble. Bench, front seat. Normal mode. Interior shop. Interior assemble. Brand new interior. Easy peasy. All right, we ripped all the body part. Oh, we need to get rid of this fuse box. None of these fuses are reusable. Yeah, well, the tires are flat and the battery is dead and the linkage is busted and the paint is weathered and evaporated, but surprisingly, after 27 years of abuse, the chrome bumpers are spotless. That's how it goes sometimes. That's just how it goes sometimes. Did I take all the glass off? No, I didn't. All right. Body. Cadillac. This one. These body parts are more expensive than the average car. That was pretty expensive, actually. This on? I'm curious, is it true that mechanical passive jet engine systems bring better fuel economy and prevents engine knock and allows the engine to have a slight increase in power without detonation? I have no idea. I've never heard of that. Jet engine ignition system. When I think of jet engine ignition system, I think of how they have like a stick with like a shotgun shell that they use to detonate to start the engine. That's what I think of. All right, let's take this to the paint shop. We've put everything on here, I think. Yeah. It looks atrocious right now. An old blue Batmobile? We could make it black. Or restore it to its factory color. Use the F1 cars as jet ignition, not engine, not jet ignition, not engine ignition. It's basically a spark plugs that allow for cleaner burn of fuel for internal combustion. Oh, okay. I understand now. I mean, the factory blue looks pretty good. An old navy blue. The Batmobile. If only we could change the color of the canopy. That's a good blue, yeah. We'll paint it that. We'll keep it glossy. It is a Cadillac after all. Is it brown leather? Yeah. Car status, we've made 12K on it so far. We're missing a body part. Oh, I forgot to put the rear license plate on, didn't I? No. What did I forget to put on? Oh, a window. There you go. Now, we have the option to tint windows now. Chili dog... Chili cheese dog Cheez-Its? Is that a thing? Let's see. What engine do we want to go with? We have to make a new engine no matter what. And it allows for better fuel economy, meaning leaner mixtures, and it prevents engine knock and supposedly allow the engine to have double the power through it. That does sound really good. Like, yeah, maybe it is something that's just like, I don't know. You would think something if it's that good, it would be more widespread and available for us, you know, as an average user. But maybe there's something preventing that. I don't know. Maybe it's like, you know, maybe the military is spending so much on like ensuring that they have that it's not really available to the consumer. You know what I mean? We can try putting an engine in here. 1984 Big Sister Twitchy Buggy. What the? I'm trying to think what engine we want to put in here. We could put a racing engine in here if we wanted to. But it would just be for sale. For selling. I know better engines do make the car sell for more. That's true because I saw the ad of 2025, but I never knew jet ignition system, specifically the mechanical passive one for cars, is a thing. But apparently. Monte is on something today. Let's try making that engine I've never made before. Actually, wait, what did you do, Twitchy? What? What did I do? Did I do something? Probably. What did I do? Maybe we should work on one of these Jeeps whenever we get the chance. This is the engine I want to work on. This one right here. 289. Hypo race. I don't know what vehicles can even use these. Small block. This is just a tiny little engine. What is this? LA. The single carb is what it comes with normally. Can you investigate? Oh, I found it. And your punishment? What? What are y'all talking about? What did I do? One engine I would love to work on is the P51 Mustang D model Merlin engine or the bigger Griffin engine. Both are supercharged V12s, which make between 1,700 horsepower to 2,380 horsepower. That's an obscene amount. What would you even do with that much horses? Think about it. What does one do with that much horses? If this is the Batmobile, this needs to have something creative. Let's do a Hemi Magnum. I've never worked on a Hemi Magnum before. You got foot burgered? Oh my god. All the engines I want to work on at the end. I mean, the six-pack is just stronger. They look like the same engine, just with a different top. Alright, we'll make the six-pack then. The antagonist, thanks so much for the read. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. What were you playing? Hello. My Codius, thanks so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Monday says read with Ortho chat. Oh, I see. Okay. I hope you had a lot of fun. We're just working on cars. I'm building an engine. We're buying all the parts to make an engine. Let's see. Piston with Conrad. Piston rings. You lost a 10mm yet this stream? Yes, I've lost countless amounts of them. I'll never recover. I lost them all and now I'll never recover. This engine is expensive. We're putting this engine in a Batmobile. Buy those a case at a time. Yeah, exactly. Here, I'll show you. It's like an old Batmobile. Look at the little fins on the back. They're like bat wings. This is a Cadillac Eldorado. I'm a geek and a pure phoenix. So it's hard to fit in with people. No, it's fine. I like hearing people talk about stuff they're interested in. Samuel, it's fine to talk about stuff you're interested in. I try my best to keep up. I'm trying to get into automotive stuff more. So like it is interesting to hear about like the use of something like jet ignition systems in a car. That sounds like crazy cool, to be honest. Well, thank you for this the 3 stream stream. Eldorado. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm Twitchy Buggy. I'm a velvet ant. I'm a velvet ant. And we're just doing car things right now. Hi, Alexander. How's it going? Bum, bum, bum. At least doing the freaking rocker arms on these on this vehicle on this engine is a lot cheaper, because it's just one big thing. Instead of doing 16 little screws, you get one thing with only 3 screws. Good, but I was crying at some point. Oh, I'm sorry you were crying. I hope you're feeling better. Let's say, because if you saw a jet ignition system from in a World War II fighter, just how much more better miles and range they can fly, or how much power they can have versus a stock, right? Right. I feel like that would be fun to... If I had a bunch of money, I would love to just find out stuff like that. Just experiment with stuff like that in real life. Even in low horticulture, lead is still used sometimes instead of bondo. Oh, lead to blend. Yeah. I've seen people use lead. I watched someone reshape their front hood using lead. Like the edge of it. Well, yeah, front hood. The hood of their car. There's no back hood. Okay, thanks for asking. That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Hydrate? Okay. Tina went through all my drink. We have one of these already? No, I don't. Water pump pulley. These tiny little arms. Power steering pump. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Just playing more car mechanic sim. Is this why it's called a 6-pack? Is because it's got a bunch of carburetor holes? It's got 6 of them. It must be. You gotta play My Summer Car at some point? We will. I do plan to play My Summer Car before the end of this month. I'm waiting for the Steam sale before I start buying stuff. There's a lot of stuff I want to buy this Steam sale. My Summer Car is definitely on the menu, and maybe even My Summer Car multiplayer with Seki. But I want to play it single player at least once. Clear this list. The only thing left on here is electronic. Yeah, the Steam sale is very soon. Spark plug. Do you like Pixar cars? Pixar cars. I'm not really familiar. Like Pixar, like the animation studio? Oh, Pixar the movie. Like Pixar Cars the movie, like Lightning McQueen and Tow Mater. Yeah. All right. I remember the first time I watched that was we were in the Philippines, and my parents went out looking for like a video rental store, but things were so cheap in the Philippines. They sold bootleg versions of the Cars movie for super cheap. It was like $5, and it was new at the time. So we watched that in the Philippines hotel room. This car movie has a special place in my heart because it was born in 2007, literally a year after the movie came. Oh, you were born in 2000. Oh, I see, I see. I see, I see. And yeah, babe. Have money going in, or I don't have money coming out. Yeah, Steam sales are dangerous. Dude, freaking the music on the Car Mechanic Sim demo is all copywritten, by the way. I got absolutely wrecked. Okay, I got absolutely wrecked on the last stream. I have to spend so long removing those freaking songs now. It's so annoying. Like, it's so weird to me that they would do that, considering that the music you hear right now isn't copywritten. Or maybe it is. It's just like it doesn't get triggered on YouTube though. Yeah, the music that's playing right now is from the game. Like, I think they deliberately went with some generic music and not copywriting people on this song, on this game. But then the next game, I guess they had to deal with a particular artist or something. Because, holy smokes. Do you get screwed? Rod cap. Mean bearing cab. Install those first. I'm surprised there's not any gameplay that has like performance liquids and stuff like that. Like we don't talk about like what people add to fuel or or gas or oils at all. I wish there was like gameplay that like allowed you to like run stuff through the engine to like improve the condition of things slightly. Like, I'm surprised there's nothing that's like, okay, what would be an example? Like, let's say you have fuel injectors on your car. If you can get the car running, like, why can't we do like a fuel injector cleaner to improve the quality of the injectors without actually taking apart the car? People should have more appreciation towards classes because they are going to do with those sensor-filled cars glitch and fall apart. Yeah, exactly. All right, this engine is done. We can put this engine in here. Seafoam is always fun. Yeah. Is missing anything? No, it's not. Look at that thing. $44%. It's already worth 32 grand profit. Crazy. Now we just need to do all the everything else. You sometimes don't like hanging out with your friends sometimes? I don't know. I need to hang out with people or I go kind of crazy. But I can understand the feeling, like there are times I definitely feel like I just need to be alone sometimes. Brake caliper. We ripped everything off of this thing. Let's just start repairing stuff. We might get a lot of suspension stuff back without spending a lot of money. I think we had instant repair on something. We have so much stuff to fix. There you go. I think we fixed enough of these though. But not enough of these. One front wheel hub, yeah. I think we instantly repaired that one. These suspension arms, though. This is gonna mess with my workflow a bit. Piston. The really cheap parts should repair for a lot more at once. Let me fix another front wheel hub. Another caliper. Another set of these. Oh, front steering wheel knuckles. We can fix these too. I think we just had like 3 instant repairs in a row. Well, junk is another man's treasure if it's worth fixing what you have. Yeah. See you later. Bye. I love your design. Still so cute. Thank you. We got one of these now. I don't think we can fix leaf springs, but we got these knuckles back. Those are pretty inexpensive. We got plenty of these back. We got plenty of these as well. I don't even have to buy new ones. Yeah, I didn't even have to buy new ones. Just fix them. I don't know if I can fix these yet, though. No, I can't. I remember fixing brake stuff pretty early on. I don't think I can fix fuel tanks yet, either. But we just fixed up a lot of the rear suspension stuff easy peasy. Oh yeah, let's clear this. New spring, shock absorber, fuel tank, muffler, resonator, an exhaust pipe. The thing is like you can refurbish leaf spring. Like you can buy an individual leaf blade and just kind of like attach, like combine it with it. You know what I mean? Can't you? I'm done. Yeah. Thanks so much for the raid. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ants. Yeah. I'm a velvet ant. Hello. I'm Twitchy Buggy. I'm a velvet ant. Thank you so much for choosing to raid me. Thank you so much. We're just working on some cars today. We got our Cadillacin. Oh, instant ads, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, the ads just started. Here, let me write a message for you. I'm sorry. Ooh. Yeah, the ads just started. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for choosing to raid me. I'm Twitchy. I'm a velvet ant. What were you playing? Brake drum brake shoes. Yeah, when are they gonna add stuff that like you can buy stuff to patch holes in old tires too, and they can help you. I mean, that's not supposed to be a permanent solution, but it can help you limp along. You know what I mean? Did I buy the fuel pump already? I didn't. Let's buy a bunch of rubber bushings. Vehicle shoes, yeah. Bum bum bum. Another rubber bushing. Oh, I think the ad's finished. I think they're done now. Hello, raiders. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what were you playing? What were you playing? Played War Thunder. Ooh, very nice. War Thunder's a lot of fun. I like the old vehicles. The old I like to play. What did I wanted to unlock the Skyhawk, the A4 Skyhawk for America, but I haven't ever gotten that far. I don't know. I'm perpetually in like World War II era vehicles just because it's what I like. At the same time, I like some of the modern jets, and I haven't unlocked them yet. But I've been having so much fun when I did play War Thunder with like the Shermans and the T-34. Yeah, I'm saying everything. I'm saying tanks. I'm saying airplanes. I'm saying anything right now. I'm saying if you can military stuff. I like exploding chuds with my evil mind beams. That's entirely fair. I understand. I understand entirely. Yeah, I really like the history of some of the old vehicles. Like I had like I made like a War Thunder video a long time ago. And when I say I made, it's like I streamed it and then my editor put together a video for me. And I had a whole thing where I talked about like if you look at like the Matilda tank in the British tree, the smoke launchers on those tanks are actually cut down Lee Enfield World War I, World War II rifles that they repurposed into smoke launchers. That you put blanks in them, and then a big tube that holds the smoke launcher grenade, and then the blank they have literally a string that goes to the trigger that they just pull it, and it shoots the blank, and then it launches the smoke launcher. And if you remember, if you take a closer look at them, you might even recognize them from somewhere. As in, the Jawas from Star Wars use those as their ion blasters. and I think that's really cool to see stuff like that. I think the history of old stuff like that could be a lot of fun. The snail hasn't corrupted her yet. I mean, War Thunder is a lot of fun, especially with friends. It's still like a top tier collab game. How much British surplus has made its way into Star Wars? Oh yeah. Tank mechanic simulator where you can fix Shermans? That might be fun. What about tractors? What about old farm equipment? You know how much farm equipment tech goes into tanks? So what nation were you playing? What nation were you playing, if you don't mind me asking? I'm trying to think which nation has the evil mind beams you're referring to. Sweden, because they're really silly. Ah, okay. Sweden is really good. I like the what did I like? What was I about to say? I think I tried playing Sweden ages ago, and I really enjoyed their tanks, because they also get a lot of if you go to like the part on the right of the tree is a lot of Finnish stuff, and you'll notice a lot of the early like World War II or around that time kind of era. You'll notice a lot of it is actually just stolen Russian stuff. They just stole it. It's like, it's ours now. You the tank destroyers, they're silly. Yeah. And shock absorber. Double wishbone. Front coil spring. That's right. Look at the gun on it. Yeah. The old trucks. The milk truck with the freaking gun on the back goes so hard, honestly. The Soviets were invading them at the time, so why not swindle them with their enemy tanks? Yeah, that's fair. I don't know, like, What was the crazier maneuver? Germany invading the Soviet Union in the winter, or Russia invading Finland in the winter during the Winter War? Which one was colder? Wheel bearings. Russians have never learned that winter favors the defenders. And the Russians see Ukraine right now. That's fair. That's entirely fair. Winter is a terrible time to do an invasion. I'll remember that the next time I go invading another country. German invasion was in the summer though? Was it? Oh, okay. And maybe it's just, I've heard a meme so many times, I thought that was the case. Hi, Kurumaru. Bum, 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 bum. Starting in the winter and bogged down in the winter. Oh. Starting in the summer, bogged down in the winter. Okay, okay, okay. Understood. Ian, thank you so much, Antonia, for choosing to read me. I really appreciate it. If you need to get some food, if you need to get some snacks, get your groceries, do laundry, take a nap, anything you need to go, I completely understand. Thank you so much for choosing to raid me. I really appreciate it. We need more rubber bushings. This Cadillac's gonna be the most powerful Cadillac ever. Need to feed, thank you. Yeah, do that. You need to do that. That's important for you. I think I need to refurbish some brakes on the brake lathe. Yeah, I've got a bunch here that need to be refurbished. I think that's the entire suspension. What are you missing on this? Oh, relays, brake booster. We forgot the leaf spring plates again. You know, you don't need anything holding in your leaf springs. None of that. Soviet invasion of Finland fell apart mostly due to the Finns having mastery of the terrain and being well equipped and motivated for guerrilla warfare. Ah, okay. Understood. Thank you for clarifying. Thank you for clarifying that, because honestly, any kind of a we might have talked about it in school when I was learning it, but we didn't really talk about it enough to go in detail. I'm pretty sure when I learned about the Winter War in school, it was very like the bare minimum. Unfortunately. So any other knowledge beyond that, it was acquired just out of hobby. So my understanding might not be the best. You know what I mean? I know some people could talk forever and ever about individual battles on in the World Wars, in that period in general. One day I hope to match that wavelength though. Look at all this stuff I need to repair. Rod caps. You gonna start mansplaining on Seki? Gets thrown into the Second Sino-Japanese War as a paragraph leading in the war too. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just in the backup. We have a bunch of leaf springs now. We have a bunch of these U-bolts. Did I accidentally buy too many? Here, I know next to nothing about the African campaign, right? Yeah, it's like you have to really you'd probably have, for every single battle in every major war, you'd probably have to spend at least like I don't even know. You'd have to spend at least a month on everything to get all the knowledge on something to call yourself effectively to call yourself like put yourself in a position where you could say, yeah, I can teach and inform people about something. You know what I mean? There's so much to know when it comes to war and in battles like that, right? In history. I think you can compare war stories of Soviets versus Americans. Let me clear this one. Brake booster, radiator, power steering. Radiator C. I think something that I missed from the previous game that this game doesn't do is that in the previous game you could 200% attempt to repair just about anything. Electronics, battery, relay big, relay medium, relay small. Not the fuse box, we already have one. Also, view Mythos is needlessly self-sacrifice in the face of impossible odds. In most American stories, there's people being exceptional at their job. And Chinsloaf, how are you? One of these. Week from playing FH6 for 111 hours? What is that? Dude, I was about to say 111 hours? Was that straight? Did you take breaks? Like, please make sure you take breaks. I don't want you to, like, expire from gaming too hard. Forza Horizon. Right. Right. Positive Death, Supreme Gaming. Playing War Thunder now? Nice. All these people playing War Thunder make me kind of want to play it again. Even though I haven't played it in ages. Basically, a Russian war story about a soldier running into a machine gun placed through a sea of bodies and blowing up with his dying breath. An American war hero dons plot armor, beats the MG crew to death with the grenade, and then headshots the officer with the last round in his 1911 from 100 yards. Yeah. Simply built different. And I kind of think about this from both sides, though. Because I feel like both sides could be guilty of doing this. But I wonder how many stories like that are literally just stories to improve morale. That might have even been fabricated. I would not put it above the Soviet Union to do that. You know what I mean? Like, they 200% would do that. You know what I mean? Imagine York couldn't help it being cool. But Americans, I feel like it's a lot more likely to be real. The American stories. And that's not like my own bias. It's just like... it just makes sense for something like for a place like the USSR to do something like that. When these spread to uplift morale, the stories were still fucking grim. That's true. We only use one tire type? Yeah, we do. Not body shop. What am I doing? $15 ET0. Vintage tire, wall A. 205.90. Army's doctrine assume 80% churn of lower enlisted in 12 months. Oh. Not remove tire. Let's do this one. No, we're done mounting those. I'm going too fast on the wheel balancer and stuff like that. We're almost done with this one. Alexander the Great won with an army. Has Selim built an army that even an idiot general could win with? Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Wow, look at that. Oh. Almost done with this vehicle. I think after we sell this one, and we drive it around and sell this one, I think all I'm gonna do is spend the rest of the stream hunting junkyard stuff. Looking for cars that I'm interested in for myself. 100% everything. With the Hemi 6-pack. Worth 80 grand. Holy smokes. Doing the engine swap for the better engine honestly makes you so much money. I mean, we had to put... How much? We put like 61 grand into this. But easy profit. How much is the profit again? 72k profit. Alright. Let's move the car to the test path and do a wheel alignment. It's that easy to do a wheel alignment, guys. That easy. That easy to do a headlight alignment too. The Batmobile! Blow up the car. Dude, I don't understand. Sometimes I still see... I see cars for sale on like Facebook or on Craigslist and they post the pictures of it, and the car is already blown up, and it's like they just haven't bothered to put it back together. And I'm just like, who is gonna buy that? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Usually with like a barn find car or something. I imagine you'd want something that's still in one piece. Blown out cars to shooting ranges? Oh, that's true. Well, it was just a box of parts. I see. You see, what I worry about is like if you're getting a box of parts for someone, I worry that it might be incomplete. You know what I mean? That's the main concern, right? The best case scenario with any kind of barn find, right, is getting something that's never been touched before in his factory. Isn't that the case? How often do you get to remove a windshield by dumping a full tube of 12 gauge? Not very often. That does sound like a lot of fun. That was pretty slow. It's got a good engine on it. I think the tires are mainly the issue here, because we just went with the vintage tires. I think if we had racing tires on there, it probably would have been fine. I don't think I messed up too bad during driving around. I might have been a little slower. Anyways, that's that car complete. 49K, 80 grand on an old Cadillac Eldorado that we put a super crazy engine in. Isn't that nice? Look at that thing. All right, guys. Salute to the Cadillac before we send her away. Send her to the showroom. Rest in pepperoni, Cadillac. Had to have it sitting on a field. An old Annie's body 4Runner is my favorite. Alright. Rest in peace, Cadillac. Sell car. Damn, we have a lot of money. Custom color mixing and liveries to your paint shop. Advanced color palette and paint types to your paint shop. We can get the next 2 paint shop upgrades. And then allows you to change the look of some parts of your garage. I guess we'll just go ahead and get the last upgrades. Our garage is fully upgraded. There's no achievement for that. Interesting. Andy Reen. Thanks for subscribing. You have a really long name. Andy, let's see. Latvia 353. 535. Red Fox 23. Okay. Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. You have a really long name, by the way. Yeah, no achievement for the for getting all the garage expansions. That's weird. And tools. Well, we have a maxed out game now on that regard. So everything else is just levels. I want to keep getting Renovator. Eagle Eye. Yeah, I just don't use the exam time. Garage floor A. Oh. I don't know, I kind of like the look of it as is. So I do think that could be fun to replace. Upgrade the paint shop, then sell it off to the Fortnite later. Let's take a look at the paint shop. Well, actually, we haven't even looked at the dino at all. We haven't done anything with the dino. Tuning. Yeah, we'd have to move a car here. Let's check out the paint shop. Ah. Oh yeah, I could paint parts of stuff. Individual body parts, different colors if I wanted to. I could paint springs, fuse boxes, leaf springs. There's paint oil filters, power steering pumps, shock absorber. I mean, yeah, I know shocks can look different colors. Interesting. Okay. Imagine if building a whole building like that with all the painting tools only cost 7.5 grand. Like, that would be crazy. Damn, whole buildings are just that cheap, huh? Man. Alright, we fully upgraded the garage. That would be amazing. Yeah. Let's go to the junkyard. Let's look for our next victim. Let's look for our next victim. Give the next car a wrap of Twitchy Buggy. Our paint shop might have cost that much when it was built in the 80s. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, I want an F-mill car. What is that? Aston Martin Vantage? What is this engine? 500 horses out the gate. What the world? I think it's crazy. What do you do with that many horses? Chevrolet Corvette from the 70s. With a basic engine. You could put anything in there if you wanted to. You know, stoplight to stoplight faster. True! When people do some crazy maneuver to get ahead of me just to be stuck at the same stoplight we're at later. Happens all the time. This got a supercharged engine in it. Oldsmobile Cutlass. DR for, I assume, Drag Race. Yeah, it's got a supercharged engine. That would be fun to work on, but we've already dealt with a supercharged engine today, and I found that I don't like the sound of it. Yeah, I do not like the sound of it. I wonder if you could put sound deadening things inside the hood of a car. I think this is a police car. Chevrolet Suburban. It looks like a police car. Interceptor. There's a badge here. All right, well, I don't see anything I want here. Can't even get a pool barn for that much these days. What it might turn into me doing off stream is literally just going over to the junkyard over and over again until I find the vehicles I want to work on. Not this one. Ford Sierra. Not this one either. BMW M1 Pro car. That's a kind of an interesting looking engine though. Look at that engine. It's so weird looking. It's 25K. Sound insulator already from the factory. Typically, you should put pads under the hood. Most people want the sound of the engine. I see. What is this? Look at this engine. It's an inline 6, 3.5 liter direct overhead cam M88-1. 465 horses. That is a crazy RPM. I'm 4 hours of sleep. You should go to bed. It'd be good for you to go to bed. I'm probably rocking like 6 hours of sleep. Plymouth Roadrunner. The Hemi 6-pack. There's this car. Old Daddy T. With a supercharged engine. And 10:33 in the morning, I already had coffee. Sleep is important, you know. Very importante. And that I'll probably end up showering and napping before I go to work today. Bum 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 bum. I'm in your car eating your sound deadening. No! Posture redeem? I just popped my back. Not my sound deadening. How could you? Hydrate? Okay. Volkswagen Golf. Mark II. Inline 4. Look at this thing. Kind of comfy. It's kind of crazy that I'm only level 9 though. Really, they want us to do the story missions so bad. But I just don't want to. Like, I'm able to do the things I want to do at level 7 or earlier. Yeah, as soon as I got the junkyard and I was able to make money, I just started being able to do whatever I wanted. And even though we've put like, we have a lot of hours in this save, we're still only level 9. I think the level goes up to like 30 or 50. But we've already got a maxed out garage. Well, back to the snail. Be sure to get some sleep. It's calling. Okay. Have fun. Gosh, my teeth hurt. My teeth have been hurting a lot more recently. I'm pretty sure I'm grinding my teeth in my sleep or something. Audi R8. V10. Have you been flossing? Yeah. I'm a little confused because it's like, you know, I stopped drinking energy drinks, which have a lot of acid in them. Right? And now my teeth feel worse. You know what I mean? Isn't that weird? Here's another Charger Daytona. We just worked on these not too long ago. Is the mechanic and you yearning for fuel? I see. I crave the taste of fuel. There's a lot of cars in here today. Another supercharged engine. Chevrolet Impala. You might have cavities? Maybe. Maybe. I've never had a cavity ever in my life, though. But who knows? I heard every 7 years your body changes entirely. You're basically a new person because all the cells in your body have been replaced. So, well, except for teeth. You know, teeth are kind of just stay the same. Who knows? Maybe maybe you know, I've developed new things. I hear it was 10. Oh. Maybe now I'm more prone to cavities. Chevrolet Impala 96. Interesting looking engine. V8 4.6 liter. Let me make a supercharged one. Is this? Oh my god. Oh, you had a Sprinter. Oh, I thought it was something else. So I'm making excuses to visit the dentist or else. Wait, I'm making excuses? Wait. I'll visit the dentist. I just haven't in a while. I'm not making excuses. What? I was just saying, it's just I've never had a cavity before. And I was just saying that maybe now's the time I finally do start getting them. Who knows? That wasn't sounding like an excuse to not go. That sounds like an excuse to go. You know what I mean? What is this car? LTI TX1? What DLC did this come from? It looks ugly. That car is ugly. I didn't see anything I wanted. Give us an F-Mill car! Alright, I think that what'll happen the next time I play Car Mechanic Sim, if I find an F-Mill car, we won't have time to work on it today. So we'll work on that one, and we'll also work on stuff like tuning our truck with a race car engine in it. We'll go back into it and start doing tuning stuff. Because I think there's like tuning gearboxes and spark plugs and all kinds of stuff you can get. Ford Pinto. They make a different version with another kind of engine that I'm more interested in. Chrysler Hemi. 431 horses. Wow. Dang, I've kind of got a headache. I've kind of got a headache. I want caffeine. Please. Caffeine for my soul. It's that ugly car again. Maybe a cup of coffee is the option here. Is the play. A nice cuppa. You looked into energy drink alternatives? Like water with energy stuff? I could do that. I mean, I have some gamer subs that I could drink. I have, it's right over there. I have the Shy Lily one. It's just like the main thing, the main reason why I was quitting energy drinks is quite literally like the caffeine. It's just too much for me. Like I feel like I'm over relying on caffeine. You know what I mean? I don't wanna strain my heart with caffeine like I was doing. You know what I mean? Everything else in it is fine. Like I like the B vitamins. I honestly I should probably get some like some caffeine free gamer subs. Because I still want stuff like the B vitamins and the like, right? It's just like I'm kind of big in real life. So like, you know, it's important I pay attention to my heart. Right. You know what I mean? It's important. Because if anything's gonna go first, it'd probably be that. You're denying your liver and the heart their purpose. You should tone down the intake though. Yeah, I mean, I still consume caffeine. It's just a way less. Like I'll still have a cup of coffee. Like, I'm looking for more energy, like natural caffeine sources as well, because they absorb more, you know, instead of getting a spike of caffeine, they just absorb more gradually. Sucralose will sneak up on you. I don't know what that is. Sucralose. I miss the B vitamins. I really should be taking some supplements for B vitamins, because I can tell I've been feeling kind of bad. Like, I already have a problem with absorption of things, right? Especially iron. And B vitamins do a lot to help with absorption of things. Sugar substitute, is it? Oh my Jesus. Is this a Mach 1? It is. That is a freaking racing car engine. That is a Mach 1. That is the engine we put in our pickup truck. Can you replace it with sugar? They say zero sugar. Sugarless is basically sugar. It's just a loophole, really? Oh. That's how they get you. I thought anything that's like ending with lose is a sugar in general. Isn't technically a sugar that isn't bio? There's a supercharged engine. Oldsmobile Cutlass. I'll take the loopholes you can. Sugar that isn't bioavailable. I don't really know what that means. So feeds the bacteria in your teeth, but the bodies can't metabolize it? Oh. Not a chemist. I see. Sugar bottled with chlorine, so your body rejects it. Oh. That's chlorine. What the world? That's kind of crazy. Some crazy chemistry. Junkyard. Science. Aspartame, I'm not worried about the cancer. Aspartame's kind of scary. I think the reason why my teeth hurt is because there was a short time I was drinking lemonade a little more often. And lemonade is hyper acidic. You know what I mean? They claim you'd have to drink several gallons of pure aspartame for that to happen. Yeah, poison is in the dosage. We're seeing a lot of Mustang. This is the third Mustang with the supercharged engine we found. They'd OD the rats on it to give them cancer. This is also the second time I've seen a Buick Roadmaster up on this part of the junkyard. Price of 300C. Volvo. Bum 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 bum. Actually, I don't really understand the prices of entire of junkyard cars in this game. Considering you can get a working car, it won't be amazing. You could get a working car for like $2,000 or more dollars. Why is it the junkyard cars in this game cost more than $2,000? Like, considering that a lot of junkyards pay about $200 for the junked cars at the end of the day. Like 2,000 is already like, you know, 10 times their profit. Yeah, I mean, if someone's willing to buy a junk car that they spent $200 on, 2,000 is already a huge profit. They're gonna buy it cheap to maximize their profit on salvage. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. I finish my second coffee, then I go shower. Yeah, I need to shower too. I'm kind of stinky. Kind of stinky. S Corvette. Got the Hemi 6-pack in it. I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad that I didn't buy that one F-Mill car that we saw. I remember it was the same time we found the pickup truck we wanted. And I was like, oh, we can't buy 2 project cars for our own personal thing at the same time. We won't have time we won't have enough money to afford what we want to do. We're at 3 totals today. We're heading to salvage yard soon. I see. Yeah, I wish I had picked it up. I wish I had just had a little bit more money in that moment. Then I would have gotten it. Another Dodge Challenger. RT. Standard, but it comes with a Hemi 6-pack. Crazy. Alright, we didn't find what we were looking for in the junkyards today, though. We didn't find what we were looking for. Sad. Sad. I guess they'll just be repairing. Start repairing everything. Apparently you can take salvage points and make stuff higher tier. That's what the blue points are. You can make stuff 3-star. Oh shit, I broke it. Just do this one real quick. Figured I'll be repairing stuff. Might as well. We're about to end stream. Oh, we're out of snoozes. Okay, I'll keep doing this until the ads are over. I would have snoozed the ads otherwise. We might as well top up everything we have and repair everything we have. It says I can snooze it. It says I'm out. If you can snooze it, then snooze it, please. Oh, you snoozed it. Nice. Alright, yeah. We've been going for 3 hours. I think it's time to look for someone to raid. Let's see who we can raid on YouTube. I don't like it. I don't like giving you guys ads at the end of stream. I'm not really seeing anyone I'm willing to raid on YouTube, so I guess we won't raid anyone on YouTube. But who will we raid on Twitch? Who shall we raid? You just stream teaching? Yeah, no problem. Let's raid James. People dropping in listening to car talk? Yeah. Too happy. Hail Bane, thanks so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, purple guy. That'll be our raid message. James. Mr. James. Start raid. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning into my stream. I had a blast hanging out with all of you. You're all wonderful people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be probably streaming again tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. I know today I don't usually stream, so that's why I was kind of curveball. It'd probably be more Car Mechanic Sim because I just so eager to play. Thursday we'll be playing Ark Survival Evolved with Ida, and then on Friday we'll be doing more Terraria, and then the weekends we'll be on Saturday we'll be probably doing either Car Mechanic Sim or Farm Sim. We'll see. All right, so that's the game plan. All right. Be nice to GMS, guys. Be nice. Take care. Have a good one. Bye, 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 bye.